Hi everybody, welcome back to our Galician homestead.
Today we're going to be building a strawberry tower planter, which I'm very excited about because I've been nagging you for
Ages.
For a little while, shall we say. So we've kind of seen a couple of videos and a couple of photos online. We're making our own thing, we're hashing it together, we could say, sort of making it up as we go along. But I think we've got an amazing plan.
We have.
And I'm very excited about it. So we have started a Substack channel, and our intention is to put on full picture tutorial on there. So we'll put a link in the description below for our Substack, and yeah, if you want to make your own, I'll be excited to see any pictures. So should we crack on?
Yeah, let's crack on. Are you helping, Drexy?
No, he's just kind of clawing
he's rubbish.
me. Ouch!
You're rubbish. He's a proper hanger-oner, isn't he? Like he's only here for the food and the kisses. So we're going to start by putting 10 strawberry pockets in this piece of 125mm PVC drainage tube, pipe, duct, whatever it is. We're putting 10 in it because the strawberries we bought came in packs of 10.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing. So we're going to start by just drawing a quick line across roughly where we want it to be, don't we?
Yeah. So when we bought this pipe, it was 3 meters long. That didn't fit in the back of the van, so we thought we'd cut it in half. So this is a 1.5 meter long pipe tube.
So to get the 10 pockets in, we're going to put 4 along this line, and then in between them, on sort of 90 degrees here and on there, we'll be putting 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to mark them out first. So we're starting
30 from the bottom, and then 35 in between each one.
so 65.
Yeah.
Then what?
90. This isn't right.
Is it not? You sure it's 90?
No, it should be 100.
65, 70, so that'd be 100. Yeah?
Yeah. And then 135.
135.
Seems too close to me. Oh, maybe not.
There we go.
Yeah.
So how we're gonna form the pockets is that we're gonna make a cut along here, which is going to be about 10 centimeters. We've found is the best, and you'll see in a minute why. So we're going to do 10 centimeter cuts. They are 10 centimeters, aren't they?
Yeah.
10 centimeter cuts. We're going to heat it up with a heat gun. Where's my glamorous assistant? Where's the heat gun? Heat gun. We're going to heat the plastic up with a heat gun, and then we're going to use this bottle to go into the melted plastic, or softened plastic, not melted, and we're going to use that to form the pocket for the strawberries to go into.
Yeah.
Okay. When we initially tried this, we were going to use one of these shouldered bottles, but it didn't really work so well. So what we got is one of these unshouldered bottles, and it works. You get a much better grade of pocket. It's better quality, isn't it? It's better quality.
Better finish.
And we're all about better quality pockets on this channel, as you know. So we're getting rid of the shouldered bottle, and we're using this bottle. And it's a good job we have plenty of empty bottles lying around. So 10 centimeter line. So if we measure it, put 5 on the line. And the reason we're measuring that, the reason we're measuring those 10 centimeters is because when we're cutting with a saw, as we found with our first couple of pockets we did when we were trialing this, it's very easy to go a bit over the top with the cutting and cut far too much. The first time we did this, I cut nearly halfway through the pipe, and the hole that it forms is just
Ugly.
no good, is it?
It's ugly.
So you need to control yourself, you need to be under control, and this line ensures you're under control. If I come around that side and do the chopping,
Come on,
so the folks at home can see my chopping skills. I know you all want to see my chopper, and here it is, we're going. Do you want to just hold that, because it's quite slippy slidey. So, this is just a normal universal cut timber saw, but it goes through this plastic quite easily, or quite nicely. So that's it, that's all it is. Simple as that. So yeah, so like I said, we're not trying to get too enthusiastic about cutting these slots. There we go. So that's the 4 slots cut. So next, Em's going to heat the pipe up.
For about 40 seconds, we found is about the best.
The optimum.
Yeah.
And once it's heated up, I shall be inserting the bottle. So we're going to start at the top.
So I found the best with this is to keep it moving. If you kind of stop in one spot too long, it burns very quickly. And it's very ugly. So I'm going to, the hole's obviously in the middle. The plastic is going to need to be melted above it and below it.
Softened, not melted.
Softened.
Softened.
Just bear in mind that this is the top.
Yes.
You're going in this way.
Yes, I know.
Which one do you want to start with?
Any, it doesn't matter. Yeah. That's a perfect one. That's perfect, isn't it?
That is
That's the best one we've ever done.
Yeah.
Just to the right, there's none of this, is there? Wrinkling.
No, I think that it's because it was
I think you took because it was
hotter.
yeah, you took a bit more time with it, didn't you?
Yeah.
So this didn't happen. Perfect. Well done.
What's the matter? What's the matter?
So that's the 4 done on this side, as you can see. As you can see that the key seems to be pushing this soft bit in here rather than pulling this out, because when you pull it out, you get in this lip, this folded lip, and it doesn't look as neat. Ultimately it works the same, it won't matter, and strawberries will be cascading over this full of ripe juicy fruit, because it'll work that well, won't it? But when it's in its raw state like this, I think these ones here look, this one here and the one at the bottom look much better than these ones with the sort of dimples in them. So pushing down here rather than lifting up here seems to be the way to make it look a bit better. So we're going to move on. We're going to do the 1, 2, 3 on here. Same principle. We're going to draw a line. We're going to measure 17.5 centimeters in between there. Do the cut, do the cut, do the cut, heat it up, press it out. Jobs are good one. Okay, so that's the 30 strawberry planters done. Don't look too bad. 10 on each one. As you can see, this is where we started. Not very good. Burning the plastic and forcing the bottle in. Well, it was that wide-shouldered bottle we talked about earlier, and these are the last ones we did. I think you'll agree. Looking much better. Much better. So now they're done, we need to do the base for them, so that's what we're going to do next, the base. Okay, so we're going to put the base together that those uprights you've just seen us make will go into, and again we're using drainage components. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to use these T-sections here, okay, and the upright will go into here, and we'll join it together with this PVC glue, which essentially welds the pipes together. Okay, so these are all the bits that we need. We have an off-cutter pipe here, which has already got the socket on it. Obviously this bit didn't, because it's another bit of pipe, so we've had to buy a socket to go on there. So what we'll do, we'll push all these together and then we'll stand it all up. We're going to fill it with gravel, because we've got a bag of gravel left over from when we did the solar panel base. And what that'll be good for is ballast to hold it down, but also when Emma's watering them and the water runs down the tubes, it'll hold a reservoir of water in the bottom, and for hopefully so the strawberries can get some water from there. However, what we're going to do, we're going to put these end caps on to stop the water coming out. But what we're going to do, we're going to fix them on this way, so when the water gets up to a certain level, it sort of automatically drains out, so it never gets too full of water. Whether that's a good idea or not, I don't know, but that's what we're going to do. Okay, so we've come round to where the strawberries are going to finally be. This is, you can see, facing down the garden. This is southwest facing, so it's going to get quite a lot of sun. I believe strawberries like to be in at least 8 hours of sunshine a day. So let's see what we've got, shall we? So we'll put the pipes on the floor there. It's going to be up against this wall here. As you can see, we've filled it with this aggregate. And we've also spilled a lot on the floor. But positive of that is that it's going to stop the pipes from rolling. So there we are. What a lovely aspect for the strawberries.
There we go. What do you reckon?
They're a bit wonky.
Oh, they are a bit wonky. That's because the ground's wonky.
Is it?
Yeah.
Be straight when it's on the baby. They'll just push them over so they're more vertical. That's it. So we're just putting these in to see how they look. Look pretty good, I think. Looks pretty good. What we're going to do is put screw three brackets into the wall just to hold them at the top, so we can make them vertical and hold it back and stop it falling over. So, as ably demonstrated,
Or not.
By my lovely assistant. Don't worry about that, because we've got to mark it up anyway. We just need to straighten it up, don't we?
Yeah.
So it's vertical. Maybe we'll lift the bottom up and put some gravel underneath it just to make it
I think we're going to have to.
straighter.
Yeah.
Should we do that then? Put some gravel under it and straighten it up.
Yeah.
So whether this is a good idea or not, I'm not 100% certain, but what we're going to do, we're going to insert these 32mm tubes down the back of the 125mm tube you saw us making into the strawberry towers yesterday, and we're going to use these to get water equally to all the plants. So we've been doing a bit of testing with this morning, and one thing we've learned is don't put too many holes in this. It's surprising how quickly it exits the tube. So we're just going to go with 5 holes. I think this is like a 4mm wood bit. I like these to drill plastic because it's got that nice little sharp point on the end of it, and it makes sure it doesn't slip off the plastic and drill into your hand, which I've done before. So 5 holes, or 6. Maybe I should have measured these out. I think that's okay. The top one's going to get a load of water anyway, isn't it, when you overspill the thing. So 5 holes, sort of equally spaced along it, and to stop the water just running out the bottom, we've got these end caps, which we're just going to use the PVC melting glue to just fix that into the bottom. There we go, that's that. What we're also going to do to slow the water coming out the holes a bit, the aggregate you've seen us using earlier, we're gonna fill these pipes up with the aggregate, and all that's going to do is sort of slow the speed of the water. I've already done one here. Don't know if you can hear. Sounds like a big tube of Smarties. but that's full of aggregate. So we'll go and do that with these two as well. So we put these brackets up, which we eyed in last night. So just a simple raw plug and screw affair. We marked it in last night, pulled it nice and straight. We got it level with the side of the house rather than being plumb, vertically plumb, just to make sure it looked aesthetically pleasing. So next we're going to put the actual towers in. We're going to glue them in the bottom, put the towers in, then we'll insert those pipes, the watering pipes you've just seen us make, and then we're going to fill them with compost. So here we go.
So we've bought 3 different varieties of strawberry. These are the Ostara, there's some Hossas and also some San Andreans. And we've bought these specific ones because they're supposed to be ever fruiting ones or ever bearing ones. So we'll put these in now. We should get the first crop of fruit in June, and they should continue producing until sort of October, November time. So why not? They come in packs of 10. They've come over from Poland actually, and I guess I need to figure out how to separate them. We've had them soaking in water for about an hour just to get the roots back working again, and because they've been kept in cold storage before they were sent to us. So now they should be ready to go.
So we've gone along and roughly filled the towers up with compost, just some standard universal compost. Filled them up the best we can, compacted it down a little bit, just firm. I think that's probably the horticultural term, firmed in the soil. And Emma's using a stick just to open a hole up for the strawberry roots to go down into, and then just putting a handful of compost in again just to firm them back in again. I think it's looking quite good.
That's it. I'm so pleased with how well they've turned out. They don't look like too much just yet. I'm not even sure that you can make out the strawberry plants on the video, but come back in, I don't know, a couple of months and we will show you what they look like, absolutely thriving and full of berries, and what they taste like.
Hopefully.
No, they will. Positive
will.
attitude.
Yeah, so if you're interested in further details of how we built this, instructions on how to do it, the parts that we bought, where we got them from, and the cost of doing it, head over to our new Substack page, and we'll detail it all out there for you. You'll be able to download it off there and follow along, as it were, if you want to have a go at building it yourself.
Well, that's it for them this week, isn't it?
It is, that's it.
We'll be back next week with another project.
What's the project next week?
Solar batteries, but for the polytunnel.
Oh yeah. That will be interesting.
It will be interesting. Another thing that I roped him into. So yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Ciao.
Bye.